So you can see a table, and it is the receipt. You can see there are 4 columns. We have the item columns, we have vase and photo frame, and then the price of each item, the quantity, that means the number you buy, and the payment column. And also the total, you can see the total is $75. So the question asks you to use equations to find the price of each vase. That means M, the unknown M. So first of all, look at the relation from the table. Let's say we look at the photo frame. So each photo frame costs $5. And now you buy 3. So total 5 times 3 equals 15. So look at the case for the vase. If each vase costs $M, and now we buy 2, have 2, and the payment will be N. So you may think of 2M plus equals 2M equals N. Can we solve the equation M and N here? Think about it. It could be many possible answers. M could be 3 and then N equals 6, or M could be 4 and equals to 8. So we cannot use this equation to solve M. And then we look at another relation. We can look at the payment. In the column of payment, N plus 15 equals 75. N plus 15 equals 75. That is the total amount of vase and photo frame. So in this case, can we solve N? Yes, we can. We can minus 15 on both sides. So N will be 60. So in this case, we have to find N first. So let $N be the cost of all the vases. So as what we said, N plus 15 equals 75, and then N is 60. So the cost of all the vases was 60. So this is the checking part. You put 60 into the equation. And then we can find the value of M. Remember, we make an equation 2M equals N before. And now we know the value of N is 60. So 2M divided by 2 equals 30. And the price of each vase is 30. That's it. Okay. So in this case, you have to be careful of the relation and think of which equations should you use. So in this case, we should find N, okay, the values of N first before we can know the value of M. So now let's look at the cutout study. This is another receipt showing you the items of ruler and pencil. And now you use equations to find the number of pencils. That means K. So how can we solve for K? So look at the relation. In these questions, we have 5 times 2 equals 10. This is one of the relation. Another relation, you can see 3 times K equals R. And we have one more relation, that is 10 plus R equals 22. So which one should we find first? So as we know, 3k equals r. 3k equals r. We have many solutions for these equations, so we cannot use this. What about 10 plus r equals 22? Yes, we can solve this. R equals 12. So after knowing the values of r, okay, r is 12, we can put it back. This one, r equals 12. So we can set another equation, 3k equals 12. And then we know the values of k, okay, by dividing by 3. So k equals 4. So there are 4 pencils. So in this case, in order to find k, we have to find r first by setting equation 10 plus r equals 22. After finding r, we can write another equation, 3k equals 12. So you got the answer, 4. Okay, 4 pencils were sold. So this is the summary of simple equations. For equations involving addition and subtractions, you can simply subtract or add the same numbers on the same size. And then for multiplication, you have to divide it by the same number so that the unknown, okay, only the unknown is left on the left-hand side. And for divisions, this time you have to multiply both sides by the same number. So for the checking part, you put your answer back to the equation to check whether the left-hand side equals to the right-hand side. If yes, so for solving equation, you have learned how to write a statement to represent the unknown with an algebraic symbols. That means let n be the original number of candies, let's say, and then write the equations by their relation, and then solve it and check your answer. And this is the end of this chapter. Enjoy your learning. Thank you.